y'all follow me on TikTok, y'all see that I post a lot of G League content. I'm always excited to see different gems, and if you have access to different things in NBA 2K, I'm definitely trying to use it. And so now I have a two-way contract on the Oklahoma City Blue, which is pretty sick that you can have like different contracts, and in that contract you have different game mode abilities. And I'll show you guys how I'm able to use the G League function at the end of the video. But for now, it's just like me creating the player and a lot of the aesthetics and stuff. I'm also going over some SIGs and how I use them. It's not really a tutorial, kind of is, but just how I use the SIGs. I got over my full face scanning with my TikToks, but this is just the face. If y'all want to watch me make the same face scan that I always make, it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. But other than that, in this video, I'm going over like the tattoos step by step. And so in this video, I'm going over just one sleeve. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not really gonna talk through the tattoo process just because it's very long, and I'm just gonna probably play some music and stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all when we get back to the gameplay.
チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。
If you skipped this far ahead in the video, welcome back. And if you stayed the whole time, even created the player with me, that's even more sick, bro. Now I'll go over the animations. Just keep in mind that I did change the height to like different heights in order to get different guard sigs, and then I changed the heights to get different like wing or big man sigs, even just the whole point of me even going to my league for stuff like this, not only for different courts, different jerseys, shoes, all that stuff that's unlocked and free, you also get the flexibility to make the build exactly how you would want. And that's the main thing with making the builds. And a lot of this stuff I would use for like competitive gameplay, but just content. So now I'm going down to the contract settings just to show that I'm a two-way contract player, which means that like your time is divided with both the G League and the NBA. So you have the flexibility to play NBA games. And in the menu, if you go to the daily view on the calendar, you would see that I have played G League games already. And then the season starts later, so you would be able to like sim a few games, or you can play a few NBA games and then go down to the daily view for G League and you can go down. I'll have to go to a different date to get to like the play now availability, but just to show you that I have played in these games. The last game I dropped a little 40 piece, you feel me? It was cool. But definitely, if y'all haven't already, bro, get into my league. To go over like a couple moves, like this is the hard and escape. It does like 2 combos. You'll do a crossover and a between the legs, go back to that main hand. And knowing that which hand the ball is gives you different animations. For this one, I'm using Devin Booker's hop jumper to both lab a drag move and then this crossover shot that I use all the time, especially in like competitive gameplay that you can cancel out of that crossover. But a lot of times I will wait, use it, shoot the midi, shoot the 3-pointer. The move everybody uses is Devin Booker breakdown to a spin shot. A lot of people will use the Kyle Kuzma or Kyrie Irving. In this video, I'm using De'Aaron Fox, but I set it up out of this behind the back. So if you see, I do the behind the back move and I go right into this Devin Booker and I shot the first time. But a lot of times I'll do the behind the back and then trigger the breakdown to the spin shot. And so it's all about timing. You have to do it pretty quick. I see I messed up there. And so it's going to happen. You're labbing up, you're going to mess up shots. But that's the move you want to go. And a lot of times, as soon as you do the breakdown, go ahead, spin out of that. And other than that, bro, it's like, really just lab up. Like, this is just me experimenting. This is just me like chaining different moves I talked about together. You don't want to like take on too much on your plate. Like, especially you're labbing up, like go 3 or 4 moves at a time and then practice those 3 or 4 moves in the game. Really 2 to 3 moves and then spam those in the game. Get comfortable with them and then master those and then build off of those later in your game, you know? And a lot of this is just like experiment with both the right stick and the left stick to get like the smoothest chain moves. Because you don't have to sprint all the time, bro. Be in flow, chill, read and react. Like a lot of this stuff is, it's me by myself and nobody's defending me, nobody's bothering my shot, you know, not speeding up my timing. But keep that same energy when there's players out there, when there's other AI or real players playing.
Possessions, I mean, it's simple. They need points.
He gets it in there. It seems that jacks up a 3, drops in the tray. Shot clock at 6.
Again,
Steps back and shoots. And the 3 off target. Wide open look. Sinks. Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops.